Hello everybody, Oh the Indignity here. Now, I'm going to be doing my first custom ever, and well, it's not my first, but it's my first video. Jock is in the making right now, but I'm going to be making Glynn today. Now, if you don't know who Glynn is, he is a coffee pot engine. He used to be number one until Thomas and the big, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, before, big fat honking machines were invented, like Gordon, Henry, and Murdoch, for example. There were these little coffee pot engines, and they ran the railway until the big fat honking machines were invented. And here is the earliest photo that I took of the coffee pot engine. Well, it's not really a coffee pot engine. It's the Apple cargo car. But my dad helped me cut the piece off the back, so shout outs to my dad. And we glued the piece like this because it happened to be the perfect length, which was just really satisfying to see. Like, look at this picture. Doesn't it scream perfect to you? Doesn't it? And yeah, I taped off the bottom, and here are the colors that I'm going to be using. And this is when I painted it. This is the first coat. And as you can see, it really worked pretty well. And it really coated it well. So I was only going to do a couple more coats. Here's a photo of the second coat. And here's a couple. And then I let it dry overnight. And here's the third coat in the morning. I tried drawing the one on with a toothpick. Turned out horribly. And the only way I can explain it is if a backwards French 7 had a baby with a drunken German sailor. So I painted over it, and me and my dad went to the local craft store, and we got metallic Sharpies. Here is a video of me obtaining them. Perfect. Got them. And I got silver tube for the name on the bottom and for Jock's handrail. So here is when I painted the one on it. It looks amazing. Much better than this atrocious monstrosity. I don't know what that is. But here is the other number ones. I did really good on that, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. And then, of course, the name on the bottom. And that OTI is for Oh the Indignity. So, you know it's mine. So, yeah, I mean, I had to do that. And here's a photo of my spare Apple cargo car. And here's a photo of him with Glynn. His name is Mustafa. And this is the area where I cut. And that's the area where I glued the cut piece on. And as you can see, it fits perfectly. It's just great. And here's them side by side. And here's them on the bottom. As you could clearly see, it says Glynn Apple Cargo Car. What do I have to say there? And the next worry for me was the boiler. But, of course, you probably never knew this, but my dad makes the craziest things out of nothing. Here's a picture. I don't know. My brother had this old kid's toy thing, like a little Tykes, I don't know. And he whipped off a flag, cut off the bottom of it, and cut a little piece of PVC pipe, and there you go. There's the boiler. I mean, what can I say? Wow, I'm impressed. And then we super glued it, and here's a picture of it painted. I mixed some of the black and white paint because I didn't have any gray. I know we were just at the local craft store, but we didn't want to waste any time over there because we did have white and black paint. So I made some gray paint and I painted it and I let it dry overnight. Now on the morning of day 3, I didn't really do nothing. All I did was, eat breakfast, get dressed, the standards, and I cut out a little piece of paper and I colored it red and I put 2 little gold stripes on the top and bottom, and I used a glue stick, yes, a literal glue stick, and painted it on. Glue sticks are stronger than you think. You've probably never seen this, but pay close attention. And if you see my videos, it's near Tidmouth Sheds. There's this Sir Topham Hatt's house thing. It's made of blocks, and I glue sticked it 3 years ago. I tried pulling apart. It's not coming off anytime soon. I'm lost for words on this again. What is wrong with this video? This is the second time I've been lost for words in like 2 minutes. What? No, not even 1 minute. Wow. Wow. And in this photo, I didn't necessarily glue the boiler down, but what I did was I was like testing what areas I wanted it to be. And in this photo, where I added this little lamp out of paper, and I glued it down with the humble, trusty glue stick, of course. What else would I use? Super glue? Hell no. That's out of the picture, isn't it? Did I just say fixture? I did. I meant to say picture. I'm sorry. Anyway, he was pretty much done here. The only thing that he needed was a face. Oh, look at that. A face just magically appeared in the next photo. I guess I didn't take a photo of him finished without the face, did I? No, perhaps I didn't. Anyway, he's done. And here is a clip of me talking about him and playing with him. And I'm just really, really happy with how this custom turned out. Like, you can obviously tell in the video. Alright guys, there he is. It's Glynn. He is finally finished. And he turned out amazing. Now, some people normally use a thumper face, but I just printed out a regular face because thumper's face doesn't really look like it, and I don't have one thumper, let alone two, and that I don't want to take the face off of. So, here it is. Oh my gosh. Guys, look. This turned out amazing. Look, I even added a little lamp and stuff. I really wanted to make this accurate, so let me know what you guys think about this little coffee pot engine. It was really fun to make, and I definitely want to make more customs in the future. Like, this is like my new hobby or something. I don't know, this was just really fun to make, and the only thing that I'm kind of annoyed about it is that I kept fiddling with it, and the boiler kept falling off. Like, once I pulled it and it fell off because, yeah, I don't know, and I dropped it and it fell off, so then it put stress around, so there's a little bit of, like, paint there, so, but I'm not too worried about that. But let me know what you guys think about this custom. I think that it's an amazing custom, but that's just my opinion. And of course, I have to have Glynn's buddy, Steven, so I'm going to bring him in on the turntable. So first we got to put Glynn on a siding. And I'm just going to bring Steven out real quick. There's Steven. Now this video isn't about you, Steven. Yeah, it isn't. Sorry. But I just wanted to show him because Glynn and Steven are like best friends because they're like super like old geezers. How is that not nice, Steven? Bro, you're a piece of history. Ungrateful. Anyway, let's get Glynn back on the turntable. And I mean, I'm just gonna like run him on the track for a little bit.